Hi, this is Nicole for the logic model speech. I'm going to propose a solution for the myth surrounding the pit bull type dogs. The main problem is that pit bull type dogs are seen as aggressive, thus those looking for a family dog, or no one looking for a family dog wants one. To make matters even worse, the term pit bull is so loosely applied to a wide variety of breeds that a lot of dogs get overlooked simply because they have an incorrect name. All these breeds can include American Pit Bull Terriers, Bull Terriers, Staffordshire Bull Terriers, Boxers, American Bulldogs, Lab Mixes, and many, many more. This becomes a problem when a well-socialized friendly dog ends up in a shelter and no one even looks twice at it. That brings us to community needs. An accepted fact in the animal welfare community is that Pit Bull type dogs, and those incorrectly labeled as such, are the most euthanized animals in shelters. That being said, according to an article on theexaminer.com, Pit Bulls and Pit Bull mixes average about 33% of shelter intakes nationally, but in large cities numbers are as high as 40 to 65%. About 75 of municipal shelters euthanize Pit Bulls immediately upon intake, and only 1 in 600 pits finds a forever home. Now you might be thinking, they're there because they are dangerous. However, American Pit Bull Terriers consistently score on the top 10 all-around nicest breeds during temperament testing, so those numbers seem to make a little less sense. So, to help us fix this problem are community assets. Maricopa County has 2 county shelters as well as 3 large-scale independent shelters and hundreds of rescues, all taking in pit bulls, pit bull mixes, as well as other kinds of dogs. Maricopa County also has the 4th largest population in the country, all of whom are potential pet owners. That brings us to desired results. We as a community will have to invest in community education, commercials, advertising products with pit bull type dogs. This means modeling kids and families with pit bulls and people who are supposed to be tough with other breeds. With this investment, we'll get back. More responsible pet owners will see pit bulls just like any other dog and adopt them from our local shelter if the temperament is a good fit for their family, making for less taxpayer dollars spent on boarding animals dissuading for euthanasia. Large-scale impact of the investment will be pit bull type dogs are less euthanized in shelters. Further, this prejudice is costing the county and independent shelters thousands of care and euthanasia. With fewer stigmas surrounding them, more will get adopted. All pit bull type dogs will be seen as family dogs, like the iconic golden retriever or hound dog. Some influential factors that will affect the outcome are: people already have formed conclusions based on inaccurate information. See sites like dogsbite.org. But, on the good side, there are some sites that are already working to support anyone willing to help make a difference, like badwrapped.org. All of that being said, it is important to note that pit bull type dogs tend to be very active and very intelligent, and are not the best fit for every household, and that is okay. Some strategies to help project pit bull type dogs in a more positive light are a positive marketing campaign to project bully breeds in a more positive light. Positive marketing has been shown time and time again to change the public's feelings on heated issues. When flipping through a Macy's or IKEA ad, you are likely to see an image of a homosexual family and not even think twice about it, thanks to positive marketing campaigns. If people start to see pit bull type dogs portrayed as family dogs, they will be more likely to subconsciously consider them for their family. That brings us to assumptions we make for this proposal to be successful. Number 1 is that genetic influence on animal behavior are not breed specific. That means that yes, a Labrador Retriever can retrieve a ball, but so can a Chihuahua. The next assumption is that the negative stigma surrounding certain breeds is based more on ignorance than selective reporting than facts. Lastly, with the right family, pit bull type dogs can be amazing family pets without ever hurting a fly. These are just some of the fun places I got all of my statistics. And that brings us to the end. Here are some pictures of me with my bully breed friends. Zoe on the left is an American Pit Bull Terrier with a little bit of Boxer thrown in there. And Noah on the right is a Neapolitan Mastiff with some Staffordshire Terrier mixed in. Thanks.